Hello, dear friends. This is Hamim Chaudhary from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome at Orchid and Orchid OnO. Good morning, dear YouTube viewers. Those who have joined right now here at Dhaka, the capital city of Bangladesh. Today is the for 13th of April 2020, and time now is 8:50 a.m. I'm at rooftop at my workstation, and today's humidity 80% as of now, and temperature is 34 C. Right, friends, you know that I have total 3 Rananthara, and one had fusarium, so I cut it and it is under care now, and other 2 are well good. They are potted. This one is potting initially with a plug-in pot and then community pot to this 5-inch plastic pot. I hope you can see. And this is outer perimeter, outer side has got the coconut chips. I can find coconut chips inside, coconut chips. And about this one it has no inner pot. I don't see yet. I'm not sure. I may find after opening. I may be there or may not be. And this is also with a coconut chips. These 2 needs to be repotted and place it in a different pot with different media. So I'll be doing a repotting video, but before that I'll do some bit of inspection now and see what can be done. So stay tuned. All right, friends, let's start. The first that we have to do is we have to take off this wire from here, and then just take off the wires. It may take some time. I'll try to do it in one part. If I cannot, then I'll mention you before finishing that this is part 1, and part 2 will have a separate video, because everybody is busy and nobody has so much of time to watch a video for a very, very long time. But still, I find there are people who takes interest in seeing long video, because YouTube community gives us a very good scope to learn things. Anyway, friends, this Rananthara is a hybrid Rananthara, and I have never been unpotting such kind of vendashish, because all the vendashish that I have, they are bare rooted. I don't have any potted vendashish. This is the first potted vendashish that I have collected. Now I don't know how to. I think I have to cut this. I have to make a cup opening, and this is the place where I can make a cup opening here. This is the place I can make a cup opening. Let's see. We do the cup opening. Otherwise, we cannot open it. This tiny plier is very fantastic one. It makes a very multiple use. I can cut the spike, and if needed, this kinds of plastic pots needs to get inside and then cut. So I can do both. This is a very good plier. You can collect one and have a try. Now about this place, I have to make a cut like this, and this portion is very difficult. I have to go sideways. Let's see. Okay, for this I have a sharp knife. Scissor. I can go like this. This is a very good one. I am not sure whether I am cutting the roots or not. I have to check. When I am cutting roots, those are very dead root. Those are not good roots, dead roots. So I think I am going into a right way. What do you think? This is just first time I am doing it. I had never been doing these kinds of unpotting of Rananthara, or of this root is being cut here. Okay. This side is open. Now I have to make this side. For this side, there are roots. Okay, see from this side. To check, yes, there are roots. There are roots. Everywhere there are roots. I may have to squeeze a little so that I can detach the roots. Should have done before. Anyway, I hope now it is okay. I hope you can see, because I am not doing a selfie video, so I cannot see whether you can see this or not. Right, friends, sorry for the interruption. There was a phone call I had to attend. Anyway, where I was cup opening, and then I did this part. This part I did it successfully, and now this portion I have to cut. I have to make it a piecemeal. No alternative. I cannot straightaway go for cup opening. I have to make it cut piecewise, and then maybe at one stage it will allow me to go for cup opening. I was making a cup opening from here. Let's see still we can do or not. We can do or not. This is very dangerous because you don't see, when you cut, you don't see the roots, and most likely that you cut the roots, and it's not a big problem if you cut one or two roots. It's not a big issue. This is interesting. Otherwise, I don't know how many of you have done this. I think it will open now. This is very interesting one. If you have not done before, you may have a try. To try from here also. I hope you can see, friends. I don't think that this will be a wastage of my video if you cannot see, because I am not doing it in a selfie mode, so I exactly do not know whether you can see or not. You see, so it is now opening. Let me open it, then I'll come back. Right friends, so far so good. I could open this, and this much root is I have lost, I have missed. This is a dead root, and this one is, I think it's okay, fine. Now, next point is to remove these coconut chips. It is with full of coconut chips, and inside there is a plug-in. We will see this plug-in later on. Let me first open the coconut chips. And opening coconut chips for this particular plant is not very difficult because the roots are very thick, and they just grab the coconut chips. They do not push their roots inside because they cannot. Such a huge thick roots cannot push in their roots inside the coconut husk. So removing coconut husk will not be a big problem, but what I guess, if I want to remove the plug-in, maybe that will be a problem, and whether I need to remove the plug-in or not, that after opening this possibly I'll be able to understand. Before that, I don't want to make any comments. I hope you can see. I hope you can see. Most of the roots, at least 30% of the roots are dead, and there are some active growing roots. They are fine. I don't want to disturb the root pattern that they are encircling the pot, that I don't want to disturb. I'll just gently cut the old roots, dead roots, give it a wash, and then repot it. I don't want to cut this plug-in because this plug-in has got cocoa husk inside, and I don't think that it's needed to cut. Let it be there. Let it remain. I only remove the dead roots, and that plug-in will remain inside. Right friends, you know that I had a ID named Hamim Chaudhary, which I have changed now, and I am now using an ID named Orchid, and Orchid in short it is OnO. I have another ID which is in Bengali. Its name is Shudhui Orchid. In English it is only Orchid, and it was before OnO. Now after I have taken over OnO as my English channel, so I have changed the Bengali channel name as Shudhui Orchid. I am operating in both the ID, and those the Bangladeshi friends, they are connected with my Bengali channel. Only my foreign friends, international friends are in this account. This is a invitation only ID. That means I I had my previous ID and I had some communication with my previous friends, and by now I exactly know who all are really helpful to me. So it is of no use having too many people in an ID and then you don't get help from anyone, or you don't see anybody's video, is of no use. So I decided to take only 25 friends from my previous ID and continue my activities of my channel as it is, as like before. Only 25 I will be taking, but I have in wish list about more 10 in wish list. Until someone is inactive or not responding, I cannot remove somebody, unsubscribe, and then take someone from the wish list. But those who are not still in my ID, they are in the wish list and can be invited anytime. Anyway, friends, why did I change my ID is the question. The previous ID was in my account, from my official account, and that was operating only the photography. If you go there before some time, you'll find all the photography activities are uploaded there. And then I started YouTubing the videos of orchids to help my wife, who is not very comfortable in speaking and writing English. So she has a lot of doubts and lot of questions. So to solve her doubts and questions, I need to get help and support from my friends. That is how I started using my own ID. But I did not expect that I will get so much of response, so much of love and affection from my friends. And by that time, my previous ID, the email address, had difficulties with my photographer friends. So they requested me to change the ID of my orchid related stuffs. So I decided to change the ID and open a new one at this moment. If you go to the description box, you will get details. Anyway, friends, so far so good. I think I could do the justice, and as you can see, if you inspect the root system, the roots are not bad. They are healthy. Only thing that I need to do some bit of dentist work to remove some of the dervies inside. That needs to be removed. This is the thing I learned from Margaret. She used this. You see, my one has got a plastic coating here, but this one is not having any plastic coating. It's very sharp. I don't know if it can focus or not. So this is very helpful. And another thing, this is very helpful, especially for the vandashish and the other plants. You need to remove those dervies from your plant. This forceps is very useful because your hand do not go inside, and if you try by hands, then you are going to break some roots. So it's better to use a forceps. I hope you are liking this video. Well, friend, I am not a YouTuber. I'm just doing stuffs in my YouTube, keeping things a record for my wife so that she can see when she needs and can take some help from my account. She is also a subscriber of my account now, the present account. So in the process of my own activities, I am sharing with my YouTube friends, thinking that if it helps them, even I do a mistake, that can be a lesson for others. We learn from mistakes, no doubt. It's taking time. I'll come back again. Wait for some time. Okay, dear friends, I'm back after giving a very thorough wash. I find this is a better option. You can see the plugin inside, as I was talking about the plugin. So only this much of media I found here, and I'm sure that it will get a good pot. And now I'll be repotting the first one, and then it will be in the soak, and then I'll start repotting this one. I'll only show you either of the repot, any one of the. I'll be doing video both the repotting, but I'll be showing only one. I'm filming only one for you. That's all. Stay tuned. All right, viewers. First, I will be doing this one on this pot, because this pot has got a good slits, and then I have pre-soaked this pumice. I'll be using this Leica bits, pumice, Leica bits, and also I'll give some charcoal. With all these things, I'll make my inorganic media and I'll do the repotting. So please stay tuned. Okay, friends, let's start. First of all, this slits has got a bigger hole, and if I put the osmocote, it may go out of this place. So what I am going to do, I'll put this part with the masking tape so that the osmocote do not go out. With this masking tape, I'll be putting in the first bottom layer, because I don't want osmocote to fall down, and also the Leica do not fall down. So I think this okay. So this will allow my osmocote and my pumice and Leica to hold here in this place, and also has got aeration hole inside, so it's not a big problem. Now what I should do first, let me take the measurement, how much it takes place, how much I have to. I want this root to be inside. Very tactfully I have to put it inside. I want it to get into the media, inside the media. So up to this, okay, then I have to put some. First I'll put some charcoal at the bottom layer. I hope you can see. I'll put some charcoal at the bottom layer. After I put some charcoal, then I give some osmocote here. I know the osmocote will not remain, it will fall down at the bottom. No problem, let it be. And then Then I'll give a mixture of pumice and these leica beads. I'll give a mixture of this pumice and leica beads. I think it's okay now. Now let me fix this plant. I think it is little way up. I need to reduce a bit. Can I really push this? No, it cannot. So, can I push this one? Yes, this can be put into. Let it get a hole here. So it will come out from this hole, but it will hold the plant in the basket very securely. This will help the plant to stand very securely, as I have understood. Okay, let me cut it here a bit. It needs a little bit of gap more. I hope you understand what I am trying to do. I am trying to put this inside where I cut here. So I am trying to put this one inside this. No, it needs more space. It needs more space. Stay tuned, please. I hope you can see. If I take 2 slits, no problem. I think that is better to have more space, so that comfortably this root can get out of the pots nicely. It needs more space. Needs more space. It needs more space. I hope you can see, friends. Sorry. This is called mesmerizing, topsy-turvy. In Bengali it is called lejogobor. That happens sometime when you plan something and it doesn't work. It gives a little bit of disturbance, and which you have not thought of before, and neither you planned before. Then you have to do these kinds of potty. You have to do these kinds of potty, and all orchid growers, they do this potty because their media fall down on and often. To clean the house, you have to do this potty. So this is what I am trying to do. See, this is what, yes, this is what I wanted to do, and it is now done. And what is going to happen now? Is it going to stay here? No, I don't think. This may go inside, but this one is not going like that. In that case, it would go. It is too far. If I would make it here, then it would go. Anyway, nothing to be worried. Let it remain like this, and let this go inside. And let me check the other roots. Other roots are already inside. I want a maximum roots to be in the pot, inside the pot. I'll try to put this one also inside the pot. Yes. I can turn out and make best use of this cut. Okay. No, it will disturb further. Let's see whether I can make it. I think I have made it. Okay, that's good. Now let me now let me push the media inside. Let me push the media inside. So gentlemen, stay tuned. Let me do some work, then I'll come back. Right friends, I have some osmocote baskets, so I put them inside, and the clip taken out by this, like this. All are osmocote baskets, so this will have confirm of my osmocote so that it doesn't fall down. So now I'll be giving all this media inside, so stay tuned. Okay friends, let's enjoy the repotting part. I am filling up this osmocote basket already inside. Now I am filling up the mica beads and pumice, and the major portion is the charcoal. And why I am giving this mica beads and pumice, because the mica beads will cover up the excess gaps created by the charcoal, and then pumice also will take the extra gaps if there is any. And moreover, pumice has got the capacity of holding more water. It has a better capacity of holding more water. So that's all is done. So do I need to give any more osmocote here? Because already 4 baskets of osmocote inside, and at the bottom also I have a osmocote inside, and the plant is standing just at its own. No need of any extra wire, but still I will have wire hanging here, 4 wire hangers. I have this 4 wire hanger. I'll fix it here. So one is already finished. This one is already finished. So stay tuned for the other one. We will take this spot for the other one, and We will put some, we'll do the masking again here. We'll do this masking again here. You work with charcoal, and if they are not cleaned enough, then you really enjoy the black magic, which I am enjoying. Okay. I think this masking tape will do justice. This is waterproof, so no harm, no problem. I'll put some charcoal at the bottom as usual. Give some osmocote, here, and then this Leica bits, and I think this will do. Now those osmocotes again I'll be putting inside 4 baskets. 3 or 4 baskets is good enough, because initial stage this Rananthara will not get any fertilizer other than this osmocote. Oh my God, see how big it is. So again you have to go for potty. Nothing doing, sorry, I have to do the potty again. Either you like it or not, you have made a mistake, measurement, you go for potty. Anyway friends, I think you are not getting bored. Things are getting little dirty. Still okay, fine, still fine. I'll put the osmocote bag here, basket here. Put the osmocote basket here. And then make it a sit here. Okay, I think it's okay. Now I'll push these Leica bits. Maybe charcoal will be very less because there are less gap. More of the Leica bits and pumice will help. Friends, I hope you are seeing this. I am little concentrated towards the potting than of chatting with you. I hope you don't feel bored. This is moving a little, no problem. I'll fix it, make sure that it doesn't move much. You see, my charcoal, combination of my charcoal, Leica bit and pumice is making a good tighten up the pot, which is important at this stage, so that the plant do not move, it can stand erect. That is very important. If I would give some brick chips, I thought of, but then the brick chips will not have that much of compactness. This is quite compact, and this will hold the plug-in pot that you have seen. That plug-in pot, it will hold, because they can be pushed inside, and they are similar in size and shape, so they will take maximum space than of your brick chips, because brick chips has got no size and shape. These are good, less expensive and very useful, but for these kinds of potting, I don't think that would help. Anyway, friends, I think this is okay. Once I hang the wire, this will be a fast. I'll be able to fastening very nicely, so that it does not fall down. Okay, friends, so far so good, is done. I hope you have seen both the repotting, and this is the first time I am doing, so there might be many mistakes and little dirty around. Excuse me and bear with me, and please help me if there is any suggestion, any help, any comments. And for next 2-3 months they will get only CalMag, root hormone, then humic acid and all this. No NPK, no NPK. After 3 months, when the osmocote will finish their time release factors, then NPK will start. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.